Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our fun team event. We are so excited that you're here for our fun food fest. I think I got it in the right order. All right, so I am Jamie Swanson. I am coming to you live from Wilmington, North Carolina, where it is gorgeous. It's going to be in the 70s today. So super excited to kick this fun off with you guys. So just a couple little housekeeping things. Remember, the more you participate, the more chances you have to win. So lots and lots of great prizes coming your way, okay? So the other thing is, make sure that you comment on every single live video within 24 hours. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be cutting the comments off and choosing my winner, okay? Hey, you wanna see what you're gonna win from my video? This is the Veggie Wedger. I absolutely love it. You're gonna see me use it for multiple things this morning, and that is my giveaway, but there are so many chances to win this week. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I have so much to share with you today. So as Elena shared in the little post, I am a family that has 3 little boys, and we have a super full schedule all the time. And if I'm going to go into people's homes or into their virtual parties and share the importance of like healthy eating, I need to make sure my family's doing the same thing too. So just tonight we have 3 different practices, and the only way we're going to eat is a little bit of forward planning. All right, so here is one of the things that I do. I try to do it at least once a week. Maybe not to the extent all the time, but try to get at least a few things done in advance. So I'm going to be prepping a lot of our side dishes and fruits and veggies for the week, and that could cover things for breakfast, that could cover snacks, that could cover my lunch, or even the kids' lunch, and even the prepping for dinner. So super excited to share some great things with you today. All right, so we're going to do potato wedges in the air fryer. I'm not sure if that's going to be today or tomorrow, but let me show you just how quick it is. Now here's a great tip for you to think of, especially if you're like me, full schedule, constantly on the go. If you can take about 30 minutes to prep some things ahead, it doesn't matter if it's for dinner tonight or 2 nights from now. There are some great things that you can do to get ahead. And I love the idea of prep once, clean once, and then just use from my resources. So, all right, so we are going to, I'm going to use the Veggie Wedger, which is my giveaway, and to do potato wedges. So this one was a little bit bigger, so I did cut it in half, but I love this because you get 6 uniform pieces. Let me actually grab my water. So since I'm not sure when we're going to eat it, and if it's not going to be right away, just put it in some water. That will keep it from turning brown, and then you'll just want to dry it off really good, and then season it the way you want. And I'll tell you how I'm going to season it in just a few minutes. All right, so we've got those nice uniform pieces. Let's see if I can do this taller potato. And there we go. So that's larger potato wedges. And then I'll do one more. All right, so what are some other things that you would do with this Veggie Wedger? I'd love to hear your thoughts. You're gonna see 2 other things from me now. So again, that was quick and easy, took just a couple of minutes. Now, when I go to cook them, we like them 3 different ways. So Pampered Chef has an amazing French onion seasoning. We have a garlic parmesan and a honey sriracha. So I'm gonna do them 3 different ways, and everybody gets to have the flavor that they like. How cool is that? All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do while we're in the wedging mood, before I head on over to my salad bar, which is what I like to call it, is some oranges. So 2 of my kids take oranges in their lunchbox almost every single day. So this is a great way to do it. So rather than with the crazy mornings that we typically have, having to stop and do this, these stay fresh for days at a time. So once I put them in a container. Now the container that I'm putting these in today are our cut and store bowls. So these come in a set of 2. Absolutely love that. You can actually flip this lid over and cut right on top of it. So perfect for doing, like if you're having a little charcuterie or want to take something to work, or even on the go, to the beach, to the pool, and you're just not ready to cut it right away. So check that out. So 2 of my boys will share 1 orange, because I end up throwing some of it away if I send a whole orange per kid. And look at that, voila, we are all set and prepped. And even if we've got a sport, it's easy just to take this little container right to the field, and everybody can have a nutritious snack. So I love it. Now, another thing that I forgot to mention is that I want to make sure that you guys stay to the very end, because to be entered into the prize drawing, you will need to answer a secret question. So that will come at the very end of the video. Okay. So, all right. So another thing that I am going to do now, here's a little tip for you. Did you know that tomatoes are not supposed to be refrigerated? So these should be, so typically I just prep them at, right before I need them, because if you put them in the refrigerator, they just get like a consistency and more milly than you are looking for probably in your dish. But I am going to prep this and I'll just eat it for lunch today. So again, with the Veggie Wedger, I'm just going to show you how great this thing is. Tomato. And the reason it works so great on a variety of things is the blades are serrated and at an angle. So you guys check this out. Voila! How pretty is that? Now, again, I'll eat that. It's better not to stick in the refrigerator. You wouldn't believe how many, and if you didn't know that, no problem, because there are so many hosts. I show up at their house for their in-home party and they're like, oh my gosh, their tomatoes are already in the refrigerator. So once you know better, you can do better. So that is pretty cool. All right. So just to be fully transparent, I did go ahead and wash and prep some of the veggies before you got on, because I only had 15 minutes and obviously you guys didn't need to see me do that. But this took less than 15 minutes to peel carrots, peel cucumbers, wash peppers, peel an onion, get my mushrooms prepped and things like that. So add on about 15 minutes to that, and you probably can do all of what I'm doing in 30 minutes or less. Okay. All right. So we're going to jump right into bell peppers. How many of you use bell peppers in your cooking on a regular basis? Now we do. We love to cook with them. We love to munch on them just plain. So these are definitely a big hit at our house, and we like the little mini ones, but I figured I could show you some really cool things with this. Now, another thing to keep in mind, there are a lot of videos this week. You may see you may see some of the products that I'm using today used multiple times, but that's really cool, because you're going to see the ways that different people use it, and just get so many different uses for that. All right, so I did cut the top off of the pepper. So often I see, especially if it's got the stem still in it, folks just throw this away. Please don't do that. You've got plenty of good pepper, and I'll show you the differences that I'll do there. Now, this is called the Scoop Loop. You guys, game changer. Such a simple product that you are going to love. So it's got little serrated edges, and then I'm just going to go right around in there, give it a little courtesy spin, and wipe those veins and get those seeds right out. So how cool is that? We love using this. Now, I am going to do the peppers a couple of different ways. So I'll show you both of these with the Veggie Wedger. So this is kind of like this is the quick slice, kind of like the Veggie Wedger. These blades are serrated and at an angle, so it would do a great job on that tomato. It's going to do super on the pepper. You can do cucumbers, celery, different things. Now, when it comes to potatoes and onions, I try not to use this. I'll show you what I typically use for that. All right, so check this out. Just with a little shimmy, I've got a nice slice, and so that is just perfect. Quick and easy, and I'm going to actually leave those like that. And then let's go ahead and do this yellow pepper. I'd love to hear what your favorite color pepper is. I don't know. I kind of like the red peppers, and some people don't care for the green ones, but I do. I like them all. Just give me all the peppers. All right. So what I'm going to do is just give that a quick little slice, and there we go. So quick and easy, took no time, super uniform. So I love that. Now here's a fun thing that I like to do as well with this. I want a couple of pieces that will be small enough for maybe omelets. So I'm gonna, once I get my little salad bar set up, I'm gonna show you just how cool that is. All right, so we slice that once again. And then I'm just going to take those peppers out, lay them in the opposite direction than they were, and look at there. So we've got nice little cubes of pepper now. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get our container ready. So I can plop those over there, and then I'll tell you exactly what's about to go down over here. Are you guys excited? Are you so excited? I know I am. And hey, listen, we are so honored that you accepted our invitation to join our party this week. We have a blast as a team working together, and hopefully you will see that this week. And we are always looking for friends that are just looking for some community. If you're looking for some extra income, we would love to share more about how amazing our team is. Okay. All right. So this is Top Rack Dishwasher Safe. I'm going to pop that out so we can get a few more things out. And voila. All right, so I mentioned a couple of times that I am doing, creating a salad bar, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So this is, this has turned into one of the easiest ways for me to have multiple meals. So I've already prepped some celery and then just the baby cucumbers. My kids love those. They like them whole or in half. So this is a great way for me to have things to pull for lunches, things to pull for snacks. If I wanted to make omelets, guess what? I'm going to have some ingredients there. If I wanted to make a salad, I've got all of that. So think about it. Work once and be able to use it multiple times. So that is what's happening here. We are putting all of these goodies right in there. So if I wanted to do fajitas later this week, guess what? The prep is done. So I am loving that. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is cucumbers. My family eats a lot of cucumbers. So this is something that we can't keep enough of. So again, with the same quick slice, I am just going to slice those, put them in there. And again, so easy for salads, snacks, whatever you want to do with your cucumber. So you get the idea. I've got another one that I might do a little bit later. All right, so the last thing that I'll do with the quick slice, because you've seen it a lot, but you see what a great, what great use it gets in the kitchen. All right, we're gonna do mushrooms. So there's only 2 of us that care for mushrooms, so really not a need for a lot of these. So I just prepped these, and I'm gonna pop those right on there. So if you've had our egg slicer in the past, this is kind of like the big brother of that. But hello, how easy is that for salads and then again, omelets. Another great way to make an omelet is in our air fryer. Our little cast iron pans are fantastic for doing that. All right, let's see what else is in here and fun. All right, so onions. So I'm gonna do 2 things with this onion, and I will show you in just a second. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is chop up a little bit, because sometimes you need sliced, sometimes you need diced, and we're gonna do it with the manual food processor. So if you do not have the manual food processor, this month is the month to get it, because it is on sale for $59. So check with your consultant. Hopefully your consultant should have a link ready for you to check out, but this is a great deal to take advantage, and hosts can get that for half price or even free at the discounted price. So connect with your consultant on all the things as far as that goes. So the manual food processor is awesome. The blades are at an angle, or there are 3 different blades at an angle. So it will do a great job of chopping and mixing all at the same time. All right, so a couple of pulses, it's gonna get the size that I want. If I wanted a little chunkier, a few less pumps. If I wanted it finer, I would do even more. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna show you with the Rapid Prep Mandolin. I hope somebody in this party does like a good in-service on this manual, or this Rapid Prep Mandolin, because I'm just gonna give you the Cliff's Notes right now. So absolutely amazing. So many different ways to use it. Tons of safety features, and this and the air fryer are my 2 favorite things in my kitchen after 21 years as a Paper Chef consultant. So I absolutely love this. We're going to swing it on over to the slice, and then we're going to leave it on a number 8. So there you go. You've got some nice little slices. So those fajitas that I was talking about earlier, easy breezy. All right, so consultant friends, somebody show them this Rapid Prep Mandolin a little closer, because that did not do it justice, but wanted you to see that. Now, and again, in all transparency, I could have done the majority of the stuff on my salad bar with the Rapid Prep Mandolin, but I just wanted to show you guys a variety of things. So that is awesome. Now here's a little tip for you. You don't want to put your onions on the beautiful salad bar over here, because everything's going to taste like an onion, and your family members that don't care for onions are not going to appreciate that. So put it in a glass container. We do have these leak-proof glass containers that are fabulous. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll scrape all of these onions out in a few minutes. I think I'm on the verge of crying from the onions. So I'll make sure that I do that in just a second. All right, so I did have some carrots that I was gonna slice with the Rapid Prep mandolin. I would do that on the French fry setting, but I'm running out of time, and we really want to honor your time this week. So 2 other things that I'm gonna tell you that makes prep a breeze in order for our family to eat healthy and not through a drive-through way more often than we should is I do have some eggs in our deluxe multi-cooker. So that's our version of an Instant Pot. Okay, so it's an electric pressure cooker. There's several different ways that you can steam eggs. What I do, the method I do is 12 minutes on custom, and then I'll take those out in 3 minutes once they're done, put them in an ice bath, and then they are gonna be super easy to peel. So perfect for a snack, perfect for a lunchbox, perfect for a salad. So easy peasy on that. Now here is a fun fact that you may not have realized. Oftentimes I'll pre-cook batch cook meats. So I love to do chicken and ground beef. So a lot of times I'll start with like 3 pounds of ground beef, and then I can repurpose a pound of it for tacos, a pound of it for spaghetti, just whatever I need to do. But if I can cook once and then repurpose 3 different times, that is amazing. So I pulled some chicken out of the freezer this morning when I got out of bed, and I was like, oh, I'll just put it in the Rock Rock slow cooker and have some easy shredded chicken this week. Well, it was still frozen. So here's what I did. I put it in a piece of our cookware, and you guys, it is probably an hour away from being ready to go in that slow cooker. So I'll tell you about that in just a second. But why it does that is you get an even distribution of temperature. So same thing for heat or cold. So that's going to pull all of that that coldness out and make it thaw super even. And I just love that. So the last thing I'm going to tell you about before I give you my little mystery question is the Rock Rock and the slow cooker stand. So this is the 4-quart Dutch oven. I use it all the time in the microwave, on the stovetop, in the oven, under the broiler, you name it. The slow cooker base just came out January 1st, and we are so excited. And did you know that new consultants this month can take advantage of this for free? It's a $239 value. So we would love for you to add this to your kitchen, whether you're hosting or giving the business a try. So my chicken's gonna go in there on high for about 4 hours, and then I can use that for to put on salads this week. I could actually make some quick fajitas, just shred do the onions and peppers in a pan and then throw that meat in there. Really easy. Quesadillas, you name it. It's just gonna make it so much easier for easy prep for this week. All right, so your consultant does have the opportunity to share more about easy meal prep, and so we have a power cooking theme show. So in-home parties and virtual parties, you can do that. So if this was helpful, definitely connect with your host. Definitely connect with your host or your consultant to chat more about just some great ways to make cooking more fun and get you the right tools that you need. All right, so my little mystery question. Sorry, I'm 2 minutes over. I talk really fast anyway. And I'll answer all of the questions that are in the chat. I couldn't see them. I'm over 40 now, so I just can't read while I'm doing this. But my question to you, my question to get you in on the drawing for the Veggie Wedger is, which meal is it harder for you to eat healthy? So which meal is it that you could use more help with? Is it, are breakfast the harder meals to have healthy, or is it snacks, lunch, dinner? So let us know, and then I'll do my drawing tomorrow at 10. Ooh, my eggs are ready. All right, you guys, have so much fun this week. We are excited to be here with you, and keep putting the questions in here. I'll get those answered shortly. All right, we'll see you later.